Puna is a large rural district on the windward side of the Big Island, Hawaii, known for its wild, free-spirited vibe. Kilauea volcano, the world's most active in the west end of Puna, is quiet in the winter of 2020. But Pele put on quite a show a couple of years ago. Many locals believe that Puna is Pele's workshop, where the volcano goddess creates and recreates the land they live on. At the east end of Puna is the sleepy village of Pahoa, where New Agers, hippies, and others living alternative lifestyles reside. Its raised wooden sidewalks, false front stores, and numerous old buildings give Pahoa a Wild West atmosphere and authentic old Hawaiian feel. Year-round, locals and tourists alike flock to the Maku'u Farmers Market on Sundays. Hundreds of vendors offer an eclectic mix of ethnic prepared food, fruit and vegetables, handmade arts and crafts, and ornamental plants. At the west end of Kapoho Kalapana Road is the famous Uncle Robert's Ava Bar. For most of the week, it is a sleepy bar and marketplace at the end of the road. But on Wednesday nights, locals and tourists come from all over the island to experience the authentic Hawaiian food, entertainment, and eclectic arts and crafts. There are a few black sand beaches left in Puna, and in most cases, difficult to access because of recent lava flows. It's quite an adventure to drive on the secondary roads in Puna. The lanes are narrow and go through dense jungle and skirt the pounding ocean surf. Since Puna gets over 110 inches of rain annually, it is not unusual to encounter violent rain squalls immediately followed by sun breaks. The Hall residence is found on an acre of oceanfront property off of the Kalapana-Kapoho Beach Road next to a 1956 lava flow. The main house and cabin are set in a grove of graceful coconut trees.
20 years of my life, I spent every winter in the Northwest, mostly in Tacoma and then WSU. And I never even flew before that. And I took a trip to the Far East when I was 20 years old. And I realized that there was summer other places in the world, and I said I will never spend an entire winter in the Northwest again. And I've almost fulfilled that promise to myself. But then where are you going to do it in? So Hawaii is an obvious. It's a flag part of America, and the weather is perfect here, just like the summers and Bellingham. Never too hot, too cold, and then you can swim in the ocean. From 75 to 77, looking for the right place to have the family on all the islands. I wanted it to be remote and be away from tourists. And there's actually some places, like Molokai, that's too remote. And even though everything was perfect, I thought, there's only 4,000 people living on this whole island. Everything about you. So the big island was the right place. And started in Waimea, because I like the beaches over there, and I bought the cheapest house on that whole side of the island, which was $35,000. And then a year later, and I fixed it up and sold it for about that much profit. And I used that to buy the most expensive house on this side of the island at the time, or down in this Lower Puna area, which we came to here. Yes, and which is exactly where this house is.
This was originally the site of a village called Kamaili, where natives could launch their canoes from the beach. In the early 50s, a narrow lava flow destroyed the beach and the village was abandoned. The property was then purchased and split into 5 one-acre lots.
So out of all the 5 houses, one of them's gone with the lava there. He put soil in and planted all these trees, which you see right now in the background. They're mature coconut trees. We catch the only water. We are self-sufficient, and there was a time where I could stay here for 6 weeks. And I could fish, I could spearfish, I could get the Olympics, and then I knew where there were fruit trees in the back. And I was thinking that theoretically I could live here without having to go to a town ever again. If I wanted to just live off the land, grow a few things in my garden, and that's very seldom you get a situation like that.
A 40-foot drop down to the ocean can be hazardous. So for many years, Bob has had an ongoing project, the wall. Because of the constant erosion by the surf, he has had to move the wall back several times. Another ongoing project is to help Mother Nature regreen the adjacent lava flow by planting coconut trees. After planting sprouting coconuts, Bob fertilizes them with rotting, discarded coconut husks. It's time to say aloha from Hamaili and mahalo for watching.